Mapogo lions, the deadliest lion coalition. Have you ever wondered which species of lion would be the most formidable to encounter? That's a sobering thought. There is no doubt that some prides of lions are more dangerous than others. It is notable for its reputation as the most dangerous, arrogant, and violent animal. Mapogo lions are considered the most ferocious lion alliance in modern history. But what exactly characterizes this alliance? Where are they? And what led to their formation? Your average lion pride. To begin, let's delve into the typical composition of a lion pride. However, it is important to note that the Mapogo lion alliance is far from normal, significantly different from the norm. In general, the average lion pride in Africa consists of approximately 6 to 12 related lionesses along with their dependent offspring. In addition, there are often 2 or 3 male lions that integrate into the pride from elsewhere. Although this makeup is customary, there may be differences, such as a higher number of females in the herd. As female lions mature, they tend to keep that pride intact, while male lions often venture out to build their own pride. They often form coalitions, small groups of males that stick together, often including brothers. So your lion pride is total, consisting of 2 to 3 male lions forming a coalition. Lions are fiercely territorial animals, asserting dominance over specific territories that prides can maintain for generations. Invasion by other or newly formed herds often leads to conflict. It is commonly understood that female lions primarily undertake hunting duties for their pride, leading many to wonder about the role of males. Male lions mainly play a protective role. During territorial disputes, they make their presence known with a resounding roar, displaying territorial behavior while defending or trying to capture territory. Male lion alliances engage in battles with rival alliances to secure their territorial rights, often winning by stronger males. However, other factors could significantly influence the outcome, potentially leading to the formation of even more formidable alliances. South African origins. To know the origin of this formidable lion alliance, we must trace its origins to South Africa, specifically Mala Mala, the Sabi Sand Wildlife Reserve. In this reserve, a recent spike in the number of large male lions has been observed. A notable example is the Sparta Pride, which is distinguished by its coalition of 5 male lions, surpassing the usual number of 2 or 3. This surplus of male lions addresses the question raised earlier about the factors influencing coalition battles. Absolute numerical advantage. An intriguing development occurs in Sparta Pride when 5 male siblings are born. As they matured, they began to merge into their own alliances. However, a 6th male lion has made it to the proud list. Notably, this 6th man, despite having a different background from the other 5, was not ostracized or encountered hostility. This is because he shares the same father as the other 5 lions, making him their half-brother. Named Makulu, this 6th lion not only joined the established alliance, but also assumed a leadership role. The remaining 5 are Rasta, Scar, Pretty Boy, Kinky Tail, and Mr. T. In early 2006, these lions were now old enough to leave Sparta Pride, and it was time for them to go and fend for themselves. So, the Mapogo Lion Alliance was established. But what happened next? That was when the violence began. Emerging dominance. When the Mapogo Lion Alliance entered the Sabi Sand, they began their journey to maturity and perfection, honing their hunting skills to perfection. Their prey selection is more expansive than usual, targeting larger and more formidable opponents such as hippos, young rhinos, and even giraffes, a departure from their hunting repertoire. Typical prey of lions. Among their formidable targets was the Cape buffalo, a formidable opponent that required complex strategies to defeat. In particular, Kinky Tail and Mr. T emerged as the most ferocious hunters when confronting these formidable monsters. In 2006, Mapogo lions entered the northern reaches of Sabi Sand, setting the stage for their first encounter. Here they encountered the Ottawa Lion Pride, ruled by 4 dominant males. While strength often determines victory in such battles, numerical superiority also plays a key role. With their alliance of 6, Mapogo quickly dispatched one of the Ottawa men, tilting it in their favor. They then drove away the remaining males in Ottawa, leaving only the lionesses and cubs. Sadly, Mapogo's territorial ambitions extended to the slaughter of the Ottawa cub, with reports suggesting cannibalism by Mr. T. With his dominance established, Mapogo continued to expand his territory, defeating rival alliances and asserting his supremacy. Under Makulu's leadership, they reigned as the dominant male alliance in Sabisand, controlling 8 Leon prides and destroying over 100 lions. However, internal tensions still smolder within the alliance, suggesting challenges are threatening their formidable alliance. Changes to the Mapogo alliance have brought about some internal competition. Makulu, despite being the leader, often faces challenges from Mr. T and Kinky Tail. This tension continued to escalate and led to major conflicts between Makulu and Mr. Removed and Quiet, but in 2008, Mr. T and Kinky Tail left, heading east to Sabisand to form a new alliance, claiming territory for themselves. In contrast, Makulu continued to lead the rest of Mapogo, including Rasta, Scar, and Pretty Boy, in the western region. Mr. T and Kinky Tail held their territory for 2 years, fighting against every other lion alliance. But in 2010, the Majingilane alliance appeared, posing a new threat. During a hunt, Mr. T and Kinky Tail captured and killed a young male lion. However, they were then attacked by 4 other lions, causing Kinky Tail to be seriously injured and eventually die. Mr. T then tried to help but failed and was chased away. After Kinky Tail's departure, Mr. T returned and was accepted back into the alliance. At first, everything seemed peaceful, but then Mr. T began slaughtering his allies' children and taking over their territory. He also began mating with the lionesses in the pride, establishing himself as the new leader of Mapogo. The leadership position passed from Makulu to Mr. T, and Mr. T's new reign began. One day, Rasta disappeared, possibly hunted or attacked by Majingilane. Scar also left the reserve and was shot dead by locals. The Mapogo alliance, once strong with 6 members, is now down to just 3: Pretty Boy, Makulu, and new leader Mr. T. But all dynasties must come to an end, and Salatis, the newest confederacy, came to Mapogo territory from the south. They attack and defeat Mr. T, using special tactics and skills to defeat him. In the end, Mr. T died, and Makulu and Pretty Boy had to leave their territory, leaving it to Salatis. Despite this, Salatis continued its threat, attacking and taking territory from other opponents. 2012 was the last time that Makulu and Pretty Boy were seen together, and 2013 was the last time that Makulu was seen, wandering around alone. Makulu, part and leader of the most powerful lion alliance ever, finally disappeared, returning to Mala Mala where it all began. But his traces and experiences remain part of the story of Mapogo, a time of hardship and strength. Thank you for watching. Please press the subscribe and bell button to not miss the latest videos from our channel.